What's up, everybody? Sunday morning, approximately 9:42 a.m. We are at the Hotspot store. This is in Landrum, South Carolina. If you've never heard of it, don't feel bad. A lot of people probably have not. Unless you're from Greenville, Spartanburg, or Hendersonville, you probably ain't. It's a pretty small little town. But this is going to be, I'm going to make this border battle, and I'm going to take all this stuff home to scratch it off. And I'm going to make a true border battle. I'm going to get these things from places right on the border. And right now I'm going to head to Columbus, North Carolina to pick up the $150 worth of North Carolina tickets, which is about 5 to 10 minutes from here. Show you what I got. $150 worth. I mixed up the 5s and 10s pretty much. I only got one little set of 2s because, I mean, quite honestly, they really don't pay out in South Carolina. Some of the North Carolina ones do. When I get up there, I may take a look. I may buy a few more 2s there than what I did here. But as it were, I have us 2 of this one. Mega Cash. Tickets 20 and 21. Let's make this difficult. There's that. We have 2 of the new Platinum Millionaires. We got ticket 12 and 13, and that's, there you go, pack number. The Cash Blast, tickets 9 and 10. Wabam. Oh, wabam. Couple Mighty Jumbos. Tickets 15 and 16. And 2 Cash Windfalls. The reason why I did stay away from those $10, what is it, Cash Bash. Even though it does have a decent amount of prizes left on it, the luck I've had on them now, just me, my personal, here's 2 $5 Fantastic Fives, that makes 110. My personal luck on that particular game has not been good, and I hadn't seen anybody really do anything magnificent on it, so I stayed away from it. They also had in there, they still have that damn, what was it, 250,000 stacks with the last top prize on it was claimed like over the weekend, last weekend, I believe. And I know for a fact, if you were a retailer, you would send a notice to take that down, take it out, but I still see stores selling it. 2 of the 200 in a flash. I had 2 Money Madness. This is an old one, but still got 2 jackpots left on it. 200, that Bonanza is the newest one. And then on the $2 ones, I did grab 5 of these little I Heart Cash tickets. Pack number, just because this seems to be the best paying $2 card we've had here in quite a while. Supposedly loaded with hundreds and 50s. I've seen $100 winners on that one in the stores a lot, with double money bag on it with $50 underneath it. So that one could prove to be a decent ticket for us. You never know. You never know. So that's $150 worth. And we'll head on up the street here a little bit. And I'll let you drive with me. Let you rock out here and see downtown Landrum, South Carolina. This is a nice little town. Country town all around here. We're about 20 miles north of Spartanburg. About 50 miles south of Asheville, North Carolina. This is kind of in the foothills. And you wouldn't know it just because, we're, here in old upstate, but there are a ton of people that live here that are rich as hell. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. I know the store up here sells a ton of high dollar wine and just all kind of expensive stuff. Look, there's a Audi. I don't know. They raise horses up here. They raise horses. They have equestrian races and all that stuff. And I don't really know a whole lot about it, other than it's not like a it's not like a horse race like, you know, your Preakness or your Kentucky Derby or whatever they're betting on it. It's like a horse show or something, I guess. I don't really know. The steeplechase too up here in Tryon is where they're just the horses are just doing an obstacle course, like jumping over blocks of wood and shit. I don't know what it is, really. To be honest with you, from what I understand, it's pretty much a big excuse for a bunch of rich people to get together, hobnob, and get drunk. That's what I've heard that the equestrian deal is. But at any rate, I wanted to talk about something real quick here. As all of you know, everybody's already seen where our YouTube friend from the Lone Star State, Texan Candy channel, been taken down, suspended, or whatever by YouTube. Now, the only reason I found that out, well, Scratch King did a video about it, was talking about it Friday afternoon. I actually watched on Thursday afternoon. Now, she puts up a ton of videos, she puts up a ton of live streams, and I've subbed to her channel and enjoyed the content. But I can't watch all those live streams and stuff. I really just can't do it simply because I don't have time. Not because I don't like them or whatever. But I'm subbed to, I don't know, probably 50 different Scratch channels, I would say, a ballpark figure. Some of them don't put up content very often, or they don't put it up at all anymore. The channel's still there. There's only a handful that I watch on a consistent basis. Like Richard Kelly, I catch almost all his videos, just because simply that's the first YouTuber I started watching was Kells. Back in 2013. Well, actually, not the first one I started watching. I watched a few before that don't even make them anymore. I watch all the ones that he makes pretty much. Maybe a few here or there I've missed. I don't watch all his like Vegas videos and stuff just because I don't get into that. I ain't them slot machines and that shit. That's just not my thing. But at any rate, he likes them. It's fun, and I have watched some of them. It's fun for him. Anyway, you know, Jerry12250, I catch a lot of his. Of course, I get in on the Scratch King's books, and I'll watch a good many of his. Lotto King. When Greaser Bub puts some stuff up. Ooh, let me put this phone down real quick. Landrum Police. They probably don't like that. Well, he can't come after me on the interstate, I don't think. Yeah, he's going the other way. He's going back towards the big city. All right. Where was I? Greaser Bub puts them up. I watch him. He entertains me. And there's so many other ones that I can't Scratching Kentucky, I like to watch his because his are they're short and to the point. Kind of like I'm not being right now. I like to watch those. Yeah, pretty much, and the thing is, pretty much anything from like Pennsylvania south. GA Scratcher is another one I watch. Pennsylvania south, and then maybe out west, like maybe there's a couple in Texas that I watch, but I mean nothing west. I don't watch anything from California. I think it's a tendency of all of us in the Scratch community anyway to watch things that are something that we might actually end up scratching. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna watch California tickets because I ain't gonna be scratching those. I'm not watching tickets from Minnesota because there's like zero chance that I'll be in Minnesota anytime soon. But you know, Pennsylvania, I like the tickets there, and I like a lot of the people that scratch there. And you know, when I went up there a couple of weeks ago and spent a week, I really enjoyed myself. I really liked the place. But I didn't get to the point anyway. She got her channel taken down. A little bit of a tiff with a couple of at least one or two other YouTubers, and I know the one that she directed some of the comments toward in the video. That's why I knew that her channel had been took down, because I watched half the video because she was in a rant with this guy, Mud Flap, which I'm subbed to him too. He seems like a nice guy. I mean, I ain't no problem with anybody. He seems pretty good guy, straightforward and all that. But I mean, she was ranting on him, and you know how anybody, that's just human nature. You see that kind of stuff, it's like, ooh, fight, let me go check it out. So I was watching, but I only watched half of it. And so I went back Friday morning before I had to start getting ready for work. So I'm gonna watch the rest of this shit. It's not there anymore. And like her channel, like I hit it, like the little Texan candy icon, nothing popped up. So I was like, what the hell? Did she quit? And then I just assumed that she just deactivated her account. But then Scratch King made a video, you know, asking people to fax in letters to YouTube because her channel had been suspended. That's just a load of shit, okay? Because I watched that video and there was nothing in there said that, I mean, all of us have said things on here that we might wish that we hadn't said, but you know, it's not really that big of a freaking deal. And I mean, in order for that to happen, I don't think YouTube polices every freaking video. It nabs you if they have some kind of copyright stuff on there or shit. If you got music playing in the background when you're doing one, they'll take it down. But I don't think that I think she had to be reported. So here's my take on that. I mean, if you report people like on YouTube or Facebook, you're just a big old freaking goob. And you don't even need to be on social media. You get yourself butt hurt too easy. And that's ridiculous. Obviously, this girl was very passionate about doing that. I mean, she was a very passionate young lady because I watched her. She did the Facebook Live video last night, and I watched that where she was scratching tickets there, but it's not the same thing because it's not a platform for her. Because she had like 5,000 subs, and I'm sure that she could get a little bit of something off that, you know, off the views from those streams and that. I mean, it's not going to be a lot. It's not enough to make her a millionaire, but I mean, it's a nice little chunk. You know what I'm saying? It's a nice little chunk. It's probably